Hi, welcome back to Untethered. It's probably going to be loud because I'm sitting in the parking lot off of Main Street, the grocery store. I just left the hardware store where I had to spend, I think it was about $20 on some items to fix a leak because I now have to learn how to fix a leak. I think that my not my adventurous spirit. I'm not enjoying fixing things all the time. And I don't think I'm fixing things every day. But until my property, my home is in a way that makes me comfortable, I'm going to be working every day. And that could be working on taking out cactus because the dogs keep getting poked with it. Or getting a new fence because it needs to be reinforced. Or eventually getting a tiny home because my park model is very old and falling apart. Or adding a better internet service, or fixing up the barn, or moving one of the sheds, or renovating the fifth wheel, or renovating it inside the park model so that I can sell it, or fixing up the irrigation system so that my palm trees don't die in the summer. Just a litany of motherfucking projects, and I'm exhausted. I took some time when I got back from summer vacation to relax because I was so busy. I was go, go, go every day. So when I got back here in the desert, I took some time off. I couldn't afford to take a lot of time off because I was broke. But I don't think it was enough because I'm very teary lately. Like, I cry at a lot of stuff. Health-wise, I don't feel the best. I definitely need to go to the dentist. And I'm starting to think that it's time for me to go back to the real world. That will look different, and it wouldn't be forever. But I discussed this idea with a friend, and how he interpreted it back to me made sense. Ever since I started my nomadic journey in 2021, it was always under the guise that I was going back to the real world. So when I initially left my apartment on August 31st, 2021, I put all of my things in storage because I was planning on moving to another apartment. Well, when I ended up not moving into an apartment and going on the road, I was still planning to go back to work. I was just off for a few weeks. Then when I knew I wasn't going back to that job, then I thought, I have enough savings to do this for 1 year, and I'll find out where I want to live in that time. And then I'll go back to real life. I deserve this break. So after 2 years of that break, I feel like it might be time to go back. Of course, I, at this time, would want to go back for 5 years. I would have a 5-year plan. And I think that's absolutely doable to live the life that I want to live, and to sacrifice only 5 years for it when I've already been on the road for 2. Is that really that bad? I couldn't go back to where I was before because the cost of living is too expensive, but I would need to do some research and see where I can make the most money with the least rent. And then I would be able to pay off my property here and maybe have a summer property, have a new car. Not a new car, but I want to be prepared. And right now I don't have any money in the bank for any emergencies. And I don't feel comfortable like that at all. And I don't want to keep deteriorating, Like I'm at the bottom right now. Do I want to keep deteriorating? Or do I want to go back to like having a bidet and a shower every day and being able to cook on a stove, and when I'm sick, I can just stay in bed and watch TV and order DoorDash? I kind of miss that. What am I saying here? I still want to be out here in the wintertime. If I sacrifice only 5 years, if I go back to 9 to 5 for only 5 years, I was at my last job for 10, 12, something like that. I can't remember. Half that time is nothing. The things that I know now, if I went back to a 9 to 5, like how I would do it differently with my 401k, with my purchases, with how I spend my money, with how I saved, with how I invested. So maybe that's what I need to focus on for the summer, is doing that. And somehow, maybe I can somehow work it around having my CNA certification to where I can do hospice. I'm thinking I just need to go for wherever the money is, though. Like, honestly, 5 years is it. But right now, buying shit for plumbing, that's not it for me. Not having a bidet for 2 years, I'm hating every second of that stupid fucking toilet. Yeah, not being able to bake things. I don't know. Yeah. I just think it might be time to go back to the real world. I don't want to fix leaky pipes. That's it. I don't want to. This is the leaky pipe that broke the camel's back. Out of everything else going on, it's spending $20 and probably having an outrageous water bill. That might be the thing that just breaks it for me and makes me go back to the real world for at least for a little bit. I want to work out too. I'm losing my cute body. My body is not feeling good. I know that I can work out here. There's no gym. There are exercise classes, but they're like old lady stuff. I want to go to the gym and work out and go to yoga, trap yoga, nude yoga. I want to do I think I have my answer. I'm talking about these things and I'm missing them. And the whole point of me living this kind of life is for me to live the life I want to live. And I'm realizing that that's going to always change because I am always changing. And that's okay. That's okay. My place will be here. Hopefully my friends would still be here. I mean, they would still be my friends. This town will be here. But if I want to still be around, I should probably go back to the real world for a minute. Yep. I think I have an answer. So thank you for listening. I'm going to go in the grocery store now.